Good morning, everybody. How are you all? This is Dr. Nandi. Today we are going to talk about probabilities of independent events. So I'll share my computer screen with you. %50 of all or estate tax returns worth over 5 million are audited. Suppose a tax accountant has 3 clients who have recently filed tax returns for estates worth more than 5 million. Find the probability. Part A, all 3 will be audited, none will be audited, at least one will be audited. Part D, what did you assume in calculating these probabilities? So let's get started. Solution. First set the probability of getting audited. Audited is 50% for estates worth more than 5 million. Okay. And we have, so probability, the first client getting audited is equal to 0.5. Now, whether these clients get audited, the first client gets audited or not, will not influence the second client getting audited. Second client audited. And that probability is also 0.5. And probability of third client audited is also 0.5. So since whether the first client gets audited will not influence whether the second client gets audited, and that in turn will not influence whether the third client gets audited, these 3 events are independent events. So probability of first audited and second audited and third audited, because these are independent events, the joint event where all of them get audited, first audited and second audited and third audited, for independent event, they will be, the joint event will be the product of the individual probabilities. So probability of first getting audited times probability of second audited times probability of third audited. And this, we are multiplying the probabilities to find the joint event where all 3 get audited, is because these are independent events. So 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 is equal to 0.125. That is the answer to part A. Okay. Part B, none will be audited. So probability of not audited is 1 minus, here we are using the law of complement, law of probability of complement event. So probability of not event is 1 minus probability of audited, because not audited is complement of being audited. So 1 minus 0.5 is 0.5 also. So probability, the first one is not audited, and second one is not audited, and third one is not audited. Is not audited. Joint event where all three are not audited. Because they're independent event, this joint event is equal to probability of the first not audited times probability of second not audited times probability of the third not audited. And that is equal to, if I create some space for myself, move this a little bit, is equal to 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5 is 0.175. So 0.125. Sorry. First, I will get rid of this. Is 0.125. So part B, the answer is also 0.125. And part A, we already saw the answer is 0.125. First one is audited and the second one is audited and the third one is audited. So part A and part B have the same answer. Part C. So let's do part C. Probably at least one is audited. Is equal to, again, we will use the law of complement event, probability of complements event. So rule of complements event is 1 minus probability no one is audited. Or let me erase that. Probability probability that none is audited. Write it that way. None is audited. That means the first one is not audited, the second one is not audited, and the third one is not audited. So probability, first one not audited, and second one not audited, second one not audited, and third one not audited, and third one not audited, one not audited. But none of them audited, we already found in part B is 0.125. So probability at least one is audited is equal to 1 minus 0.125. So that answer is 0.875. You understand what we did? We wanted to find what is the probability of at least one. That means one is the minimum number. It can be 1, it can be 2, and it can be 3. What is the complement of event of that is 0. None of them is audited. So what is the probability of at least one audited? Use the law of probability of complement event, which is probability of complemented event is 1 minus probability of the event, or equal to 1 minus 0.125, which is 0.875. Okay, so that's the answer for part C. Now we have to answer part D. So we will create some space for ourselves. Part D says, what did you assume in calculating these probabilities. What we assume, that's right over here. D, assumptions. The audit events are independent, are independent. Okay. So that is the end of the problem. If you have any question, comment, please write me a note. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. Please let your friends know about this video. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button at the bottom right corner. I'm coming back next time with another interesting problem, interesting solution. Take care. Have a nice day. See you next time.